Welcome back, everybody, to another fine installment of Ghost. And I appreciate you all coming in here on the island of Tsushima. We really appreciate it. Uh, we learned the other day it was the third island in Japan, and this was the invasion of 1247. I think Wingstar says it was. Good morning, Punky. Big Tender. Jasper rocks. Wow. Everyone in this chat knows how to dance. So that's something. That's right. Beautiful Cole Nicole world has a lot of work to do. Hello, Cotton Candy Punky. But there ain't no zebra cake take back. Kermit the Frog, Steve Billings, bald, bald eagle, bald eagle Dina. Hold on. 4-year-old Pagel, stupid ass Abe, or dumbass Abe. Uh, uh, Help me out here. Oh, I don't know. You're glad? What? Huh? What do you mean you're glad your time doesn't change? Tender, you're all messed up. Or Jasper. Damn it. I'm looking at Tender's name. It's the second time I've done that. That's suspicious to me. But woo! You know? Quite a bit of. Bird, I don't know what you want from me. You wanted me last time, and I couldn't find what you wanted me to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to work on some editing here, and I'm waiting for things to install. So on the PC, so I'm gonna uh, say screw it. We're just gonna go. And here's Tails. We haven't seen Masako. We'll go back there later. Let's just, you know what? Let's just get this done. We still have 3 more tails, and we want to make sure we complete those tails. Because without those tails, the storyline can't progress. So, very beautiful autumn day. Whoop! I was reading chat. I saw Punky saying she's going topless, and I wasn't not paying attention to where I was running. All right, 90 meters. Well, that's not bad. I was going the wrong way anyway. What the hell? Alrighty then. It looks like this probably will be what we need. Yep. She's probably waiting for us. We're gonna have to go down that way so we don't injure our ankles.
You're mistaken. That does not sound like Kajiwara.
Then you're a bigger fool than I thought. Jin, a word, please.
Sure. Your last video showed some crack. Well, Jasper, I saw your crotch close-up hip twerk. That was good. But you need to do a little bit more. You needed to be a little slower with the crotch grab, a little more sensual for the ladies and men, gentlemen. I mean, who are we to deny anybody anything? But I don't know. Tender's topless. Tender. I mean, I don't know. Tender has a pretty epic chair twerk. It reminded me of Flatline up there back in the old days. I remember Flatline once tried to twerk on, she stacked 3 chairs. This is a true story. Stacked 3 chairs up on each other, and then put a lamp on it, and then tried to climb up the chairs on top of the lamp to dance. Because I mean, if you remember old time Flatty, she was pretty outgoing, so she didn't really care. But yeah. But it's pretty good there, Jasper. You got some. That's the thing. See, Jasper, it's not going to just take over like wildfire. There's a lot of history here.
All those funerals. I'm exhausted.
I had to run out and do some errands. But now the errands are done.
Masako, what's
They're
wrong?
A man
ended
named
errands.
Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family.
Huh?
His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin
Well-
means well. I'll talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he is not going to just... Let's take a look. Yeah, I know you're new,
It's good to
Jasper.
And you, Lord Sakai.
see you. Lady Masako and I are looking for Kajiwara. You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things. I fear for his life if she finds him.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
Morning, Kathy.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
That's right. Unless he attacks me, then I'm going to kill him. Sorry. Old friend, new friend. Old new friend.
Take the road from here to the coast. Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
Okay. Maybe I killed him already. We ran into that yesterday. Okay, speak with Misako. Let's let her know the news, and then we'll,
Well,
We'll take the road to the coast.
She's like, how'd you do
thank you
that?
for your help, monk.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
Oh, I bowed already. Well, two don't hurt. Again, it lets him know you're very serious.
I can't
All right.
imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even try to hear me. It's like talking to a stone.
I think he's afraid of you.
Afraid? Why?
You can be intimidating.
Yeah.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He
Agreed.
was a retainer for our clan. Dependable and skilled, but quick to anger. We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and daughter.
Ooh.
Hurting his own family.
I dismissed him immediately. I offered his wife
I'll
and
bet.
daughter refuge in our house. Within a day, they'd gone back to him.
It's not always easy. Especially when you think they'll change.
This path should take us to the beach. We'll leave the horses to avoid being seen.
We
Very
should
well.
approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk.
Right. And I'm going to take a look before we go down there. All right. Ah. No, that doesn't look like it's it. But there's someone down there. Let's go take a look. What? No, don't be so impatient.
That must be Kajiwara's fishing hut.
Uh-huh.
Someone was found it.
They may have already killed him and his family.
Well,
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
yeah. And if anything else, we could kill more Mongols. Isn't that something? Let's do it.
Fight!
Oh. Oh, I almost let go on that one. He almost got me with that one. Oh, perfect. 2 flame shields and a cannoneer. Oh, oh, she came out of nowhere. God damn. Yeah, come on. You're over 100 views on the butt slap video. I had Sir Mix-a-Lot playing in the background. Why didn't I see the butt slap video? You know. Oh, oh. I tried to chain it, but it didn't work. You little shit. You look at this coward. Get him.
I don't see any more Mongols.
Let's check the house for Kajiwara and his family.
What? Yeah, Jasper, you're up to my gaming live stream view status. Most of them.
Masako, footprints. Leading away from the hut. What if Kajiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
Think of it that way, Jasper. I have 2,500 subs and I get
This blade is covered
100
in blood.
views if I'm lucky on a game stream, which I don't care. I just it's funny. It's all in progression. Uh-oh, what's
This
this?
must be Kajiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then where is Kajiwara's body?
What's
Three
this?
rolls of cloth.
Not cloth. Silk. More than a humble fisherman could afford.
Follow the footprints.
This way. No. There's still something in here. Here. Yeah, and what you do, Jasper, is you make a short, like how you're doing them. I don't know how you're doing. Are you making regular shorts? Yeah, right. So make a short, and then all you got to do is time it out, and it's something extra to put some effort into. Time it out so you're not turning yourself like the video doesn't start with you backing away from turning the camera on. You know what I mean? You can edit all that out. Just start that, and then when you add music over it, just because you can add. That's the thing with shorts, Jasper. If you're doing shorts, well, you could do 60-second short. I'm pretty sure you could do a 60-second short. I know you could do a 30-second. No. Come on. I thought I investigated that already. There.
Kajiwara!
Uh-huh.
Lady Masako! The Mongols attacked my wife and daughter.
Quiet, snake! We know you killed them.
Out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick...
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family! Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
Yeah, she's gonna kill him. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I were her, I'd kill him.
Understood what?
How it feels to be ruined by you. How
You're-
I was driven to poverty.
You're dead.
The toll it took on my family.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand to hear another word.
Everything he said was a lie.
Except about being ruined by me. I know Sadao felt the same way.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. But I can't think of who.
We'll find him.
We still have business in Toyotama.
Hey,
I'll find you when I know more. Thank you for your
I
help,
swore,
Jill.
Jasper, that you could do 30 seconds. You have to change it, though, and before you make it in the options. Dude, I know you could do a 30-second because I did my one video for my other channel I did just recently. And I have, a few other channels, but, well, if you look at my, go to my shorts, you can see that they're longer than 15 seconds. You just got to change it. Whoa, thank God I missed. Sorry, Kage, I was just kind of, all right, what are we doing? We need, okay, 3 or 4. Oh, another one. Whoa, okay. Well, I thought that, all right, I guess that's it. Gifts available. All right. Well, I mean, I don't want to go get the gift. We keep doing stuff like that. We never get anywhere. A final request. Um, okay. Now, I think 3 or 4. Yeah, let's 7 and 9. I don't know why that's like that, but we're gonna go down and see, take a look more what she got going on, because she's got multiple like lines here, quest lines, and I'm just trying to get rid of one of them. This is 3 or 4. There's only 2 left. To be fair, there's only a couple left in the other one, I believe, it by now. But why do I feel a fox den is coming up? I don't know. You know, we had a lot of foxes yesterday. A lot of foxes yesterday. The last couple days, we're gonna run into something here. Ronin, a bear, I don't know. 150 meters. Okay. Golden bird. Yes. Were you what I was waiting for? Perhaps I not know. I don't know. I feel danger. Okay, where are you? God, you flew right over my head and I lost you. Hell, see, this doesn't happen with the baby wolf or the baby fox. All right, you're gonna want me to go up. What is this? Bamboo strike? Oh, this may be a haiku. No. Toyotama, straw hat. All right. Thank you, Golden Bird. Appreciate it. And now, okay, well, that's fine. We gotta go up here anyway. Or we have to be up here, I think. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay.
Jin.
Yes. Rezi, what up? How you doing? Yes, Rezi, absolutely. Neanpole, all the way.
The Black Wolf enslaves children?
What?
And he sells them to the Mamushi brothers.
He's working for Mark
What is
Terry.
His camp's down this path, but it's crawling with Mongol guards.
And they will die with him.
I need to be the one to kill the Black Wolf. I had a chance a long time ago.
And wow,
Couldn't.
I'm going to say something that may surprise people here in a minute.
Head on. Let him know we're coming.
I want him to feel helpless.
Yeah, me too.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
And by the time we're finished, Tan will feel the same.
Mm-hmm. We're going to inflict the maximum punishment. All right. Let's see where
This way.
she takes us. Jasper, damn it. Look at this. Hold on. Let me make sure. You may be right. I don't know. Let me look. I'm going to my channel right now. And anyone here can go to their channel and check shorts. How long is this? No, this one here. If you go to my shorts, Jasper, and go to I'm going to eat you. That's a 30-second short. I don't know if that's Cyrax one. I don't know if that's Let me see here. I'm going to shorts right now. I'm going to make a short right now. Right now. Here. Plus. Short. Okay. Now. Okay. So, Jasper, what you do. You can go up to 60 seconds, but when you hit the short, you know how on your phone, it'll on the top right, it'll say 15 seconds. Okay. Well, you click, just press on that 15 seconds. It turns to 60 right away. You know, just to help you out. That way you can get more crotch grab, hip twerk, butthole shots, you know, or something. Yeah, so try that out. Hopefully that'll work for you. That should work. All right, now where the hell? Oh, yeah.
The Mongol. If he sees us, he'll warn the others.
Leave it to me.
Where? Oh, him? Man. Is there one of them?
Let's go.
All right. There it is. Let's go up. No.
You know this place well.
Taka and I came here after we left Yarikawa.
We're gonna go for broke and go for those weeds. No, I don't want to stand off yet. Perhaps I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say there's like 8 of them. Who cares? We can kill 3 of them. You're thinking of getting rid of the crotch grab video. No, you can get rid of it, but just make another one. You know. I think 7, 8. Yeah, there's probably 10 of them. But once I stand off with them, she's gonna start attacking. Right.
Stand and fight me!
Ah, they gave me 2 archers. They'll never find me. Oh, how did it give me the option to assassinate him if he didn't see me? Or if he saw me? Pain in the ass. Okay, alright. Well, he's not doing nothing. That was nice. Oh, I didn't see it, but that was nice.
The Black Wolf.
Well, the Black Wolf.
He can't get away.
Wait, that Mongol ship offshore. He may be inside.
Where's the usual chicks in here? Well, damn, Jasper. First of all, you refer to them as lovely ladies, all right? They're fours lovely ladies. How about that? Okay? You don't call them chicks. Where's all the dicks in here? Is that what you're going to ask next, Jasper? Come on, get a hold of yourself. What are you talking about now?
We can use that rowboat. Quickly.
Hey! Well!
Where is he?
Bam!
Mongol screams will draw him out.
Well! Nice. Damn. How you doing, Sean? Welcome in.
Whatever you think I've done, Altan forced me.
You enslaved children.
No, I...
Yes.
You've done it for 20 years.
Well, doing it for 20 years ain't gonna get you anywhere here around here. That's right. Remember that, Jasper, my friend. You need to don't refer to them as chicks. I never liked that. You know what I mean? Like even in like privat talk with other bros, you know? Like I didn't ever like that word. I mean, I'm fine with it, but at the same time, like, where are the usual chicks in here, Jasper? Well, you know what, pal? Maybe they have other things better to do than watch a 78-part series. That I'm gonna end up being. Like, come on now. Everyone, they got much better things to do than to come in here. I come in. This is an island of solitude, Jasper.
You held me
Yes,
and
four
Taka
lovely
captive.
ladies.
Sold us to the Mamushi slave farm.
Taka. He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to me.
I didn't know.
You know, he's yours.
Oh boy.
Are you alright?
Let's get off this boat. Burn it.
You know, Sean, I don't like it either. I really don't use it that often. I have, but
Jin. What the Black Wolf said.
I am listen, when I first started coming out into the live stream communities, I hung out with a lot of Brits and and that's the language. So it doesn't really bother me that much because hey Trisha, good morning. Uh, doesn't mind being referred to as a chick. It's refreshing after being called. See you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I don't, again, I don't have a problem with it. I just have never used it. Like myself, I don't start I'm not in the conversation and use that term. I just don't. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just me. Right. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, yeah. And I've been there. I've said that to I think two people in my almost 10 years out here on the internet. You know, like I mean, in public and private. I mean, one of them was Sam Telfer, and then I think the other one was. I think did uh, I think I called Tina D that. But I get, you know what? I'm going to say this. Catching up with the Asylum stream. Uh, Tina, I was all about Tina last night, and I don't like Tina, but and she knows. But it's like, because come on, I really no, I don't. But at the same token, last night I felt more passion from her, like real passion, about just how scumbaggy Mark is. Like, I really don't think. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think. I think Tina's actually like done with him. Like, I really do think that. I don't think. Uh, I mean, if she would have him around, it would be for lolcow activity. I really liked what Tina had to say last night, as far as like pretty much exposing. Not that like I didn't know any of it because I don't follow Tara like that. I never been subbed to the man, and I think I've gone into one stream in the history back when he was playing guitar, like the first week he was in our community. Uh, that's when I found his 16-year-old Mark. Been around. Don't get me fooled. He's been around on YouTube since the very beginning. He's got a how to. I watched. Who knows about Mark Terry's how to clean a CD properly video? That shit had mad hits on it, man. Mad views. It was like 10 years old or 15 years old. That's real shit. Now that, unfortunately for him, that was on his original channel, which I think as of now it's been deleted. But old schoolers that did their homework will know what video I'm talking about. Blue Waffles probably knows what I'm talking about. Definitely. Sean, you probably know. And anyone else here that's been around, G for that long. Hmm. But yeah, but I really liked what she had to say, or how she said, just kind of like exposing Mark to people that wouldn't know. And I'm not the type that just believes what you hear, like from someone else here saying shit. But the bottom line is, uh, the bottom line is, I mean, if I don't, the stuff that she was saying, it was already kind of known by other multiple others. So it's just like she was just, it was like one of the first times I'd ever really heard Tina spouting bullshit. She was hardcore for Mark, and I don't think that they're gonna be friends again like that. Maybe acquaintances and chat and cordial and shit. Yes, probably, but I don't think. I think that's a dead end right there. But like, he has burnt way too many bridges. I don't know what he wants. Is he trying to be a martyr? Because I don't know. And I told a couple friends, and I don't. What I say in private, I will say in public. That's one thing about me. And I don't. I never agreed with the real life thing or anything like that, or going. I think you should be able to handle your shit out here online, and end it here online. You know. But unfortunately, as the world turns, um, we live days of our lives, and some are going to end up in General Hospital nowadays. Because why? Well, they're going after legit people's families and children of all things. So I'll say it again. I'll say it, Mark. Yeah, Mark, he needs a lesson. He needs a lesson, and I've already put that in writing. He needs a fucking lesson. So regardless of how he gets it, he asked for it. Now I would all hope that no one innocent gets involved. Um, you know, directly, like as far as real life or anything like that. But motherfucker, you asked for it, you wanted it, you got it, and we'll see what happens. I don't. Power off works. What exactly? You know how much face you save by not saying anything at all and just listening to what's going on. I'm a good listener. I could listen. I could talk jabberjaw with the best of them, but I'm also as equally enhanced at listening. So, I mean, knowledge is power. Am I wrong?
Where's the truth?
What do you mean?
He gonna get it, man.
I met him when we came to Otsuna.
And I hope he does.
He offered me food and a place to stay. I asked if I could bring my brother.
I hope he does. You feel me? He.
He got us
Singular.
drunk. And then Taka doesn't remember. But I do.
I'm sure you do.
I was frozen. I could have killed him. Saved Taka. I was too scared.
It's not your fault. Because of you, you'll never hurt another child.
I need some time.
Yeah, to me, it's all fake. Every last bit of it. And Trisha, whether you're jovial or not in that statement, there's kind of some truth to that. But the flip side of that, I think that's Mark's take on it. I think that Mark thinks that this is all just internet stuff, and he understands about the pulling up and all that stuff. But I don't think he actually understands the an asteroid can hit a planet and do catastrophic damage. But at the same time, you know what kills overall in the long run? The fallout and the sun being blocked out, or your gateway out, or you know uh, a vital source of energy that you need to live, to survive, to be, just. Well, Trisha, that's true. Not joking. I believe it's all fake, and I believe that there are enemies who are friends behind the scenes. I understand it. Now, listen, I'm not a parent. But I mean, if somebody, I wouldn't, I don't know. If I was a parent, and this is coming from someone who's not a parent, I would not stand for anyone. I would never go along with some narrative like that. And I hate that word so much, narrative. I'm so sick of hearing that word. Okay. So, number one. Number two, I think that, and I get that though, and that is a possibility. It is a possibility. Someone opened the optical floodgates. What happened? Oh no. But Trisha, you're not. That's not far fetched to think. I don't think. I don't think it's going to end like that. Like I could never. And I'm not Isaac, but I or anyone else whose children he's attacked or said horrible things about. Now, is some of it so fucking wild, and like not? It's not even wild anymore. That's the thing. Did you are any of you surprised at anything you hear out here anymore? I'm not. Hold on. Let me read this. Yeah, I heard that. I'm not going to obviously repeat that. Uncensored Patriot. Hmm. Yeah. Um. So I don't know what the hell is going to go on with that. All I just be precise with your cuts. That's all I'll say. Be as precise as possible. Yes, it is Monday, Jasper. Exactly, Trisha. Most of you guys are parents. All right, most of you guys are parents, but and it's like anything else. They go after the lowest hanging fruit. It's boy rule number one. It was created like 15 years ago. I didn't create it. Drury and Drury and Rosie and people. Oh, super OG bulldogs out here. Okay, like the half the people don't even know Drury's name, like who Drury is. You know what I mean? Like he was the godfather of Boyd back in even with LCD and Rosie. Like those are the people, and Elvis Travels. Those four were a key element of creating the Boyd. That's the bottom line, and others. And I'm not, and I'm just spouting off four that I know well. And they go for the biggest response. Good morning, Tara, to you. And all this hypothetical bullshit they sling around these fucking streets of ours. Well, just because we're the street sweepers, they want to get all bent out of shape. Well, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, yeah, Tara. I knew you were watching that, and I was I was waiting for what you thought. It was all. It's the whole thing. Is the same thing. Like the same type of attitude. He's trying to play tough guy, and Trisha thinks it may be all fake. You know, which it is possible, as you know, it's out here. Like I mean, narratives are out here. Again, I hate that word, but I mean, but that's exactly what it is. But I say this. I said it earlier, Tara. I'm no fan of Tina D, but I felt more like truth from her last night over on the Asylum. Uh, and just because I think Steve's a complete douchebag doesn't mean I don't catch up to see what he's doing. You know what I mean? That's what we're all out here for. That's what makes us a community. Okay, but it's when you find people like Terry that will is striving to be like the worst, and that's what he's being. He's trying to be that. All right. Um, he in no way can never match that because we know other people out here that have been through the community of YouTube that we've caught up with, even if we weren't around for the saga. We all know, I mean, there's plenty out there. But this motherfucker trying to come out here and be the worst out there, but it's the most try hard, worst YouTube ever thing. That's what he wants. I think the motherfucker wants like a YouTube video, like the worst top 10 worst YouTubers. This motherfucker wants, you know, uh, people to acknowledge him in that way in the long run. Like, Turkey Tom, right? There's a good example. I'm sure a lot of you know that name, Turkey Tom. I mean, if you don't, I mean, check him out. He's a lolcow, he's an icon. Um, I haven't finished it, and yes, I have to wonder if they all, yeah, and like I said, it's possible, right? I mean, it is possible. There's no, but again, my point, if you want to involve Isaac, like, and I mean, he comes to my game streams, almost every one of them. He's more willing to, or to talk in here and correct me if I'm wrong or anything. But I don't think that Isaac's playing games. I think that as a non-parent, I cannot, even as a non-parent, like formulate some game plan where I'm going to attack, like somebody's going to attack someone's children, or I'm going to allow someone attack my child. Like that just wouldn't sit right with me, man. Knowing I have a few children at home, and you have a legacy you want to uphold and a level of respect. I can't see Isaac going behind the scenes and doing it. I don't believe it. Now I could be wrong. I don't know, but it's not like Isaac needs anything that having to do with Mark Terry for notoriety. Am I kidding here? Am I wrong? He I mean, he does a good job on his own of running his community exactly the way that they want it run over there. Like, that's it. Yeah, exactly, Punky. I don't even know. I don't know where Punky and panels too. No, I don't know what Jasper said, but I'm going to assume, like, even if the only way that you can get rid of this man is just ghost him and nobody resub him. But it won't. It will never happen. It will never happen. And it's not. It's really no one's fault. It's that drama itch that people get inside of them, and everyone has one, and everyone has a different level of that triggers um, that wanting to go in and see what's going on with that person. You know, there's clip channels out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to sub to scumbags like Terry or any of these other ones. You know, there's no need. I get plenty of information from from Dateline and a few others. Stacy's been dropping some real nice bombs. Uh, Always really has, but over the last year, Stacy been doing it up. And I enjoy Stacy's content. You know, sorry, gamer watchers. I get into my talk sometimes, and that's just what I'm doing, man. Sorry, that's what it is. Mark claims he's found Jesus now. I don't believe it. Jasper, that's all. He tried that 3 years ago for like a day, and it didn't work. Where do you think? Where do you think the infamous, literally the only Mark clip I found, thing that I found Mark to ever do funny was the very first time he started whipping the camera with that towel. Like, I did laugh. Mark had me dying on that one, bro. Like if only he would use his powers for good, right? And I'm giving him a stretch there, calling him powers. But listen, we're like super friends, and what's the old what were they had the oh, I don't remember. Somebody, dang it, this is why we need more people, because then they would know. But back in the day, that cartoon, it was the Super Friends, but it was then they had a big dome, the Terror Dome or whatever it was called, in the swamp, and that was all the bad guys like Bizarro and all that. That's what YouTube is. Reputations precede us, and what we say and do. When you burn all your bridges, you better learn how to swim without a canoe and a paddle. And if you can, yeah, and he's playing. I don't mess with that. And you know what? Regardless of whatever you're doing, like but that's where that clip came from. I forget what he said. Somebody got it. Where's Blue Waffles, motherfucker? But fuck him. And I don't like fat ass dogs either. I think he's a fucking punk bitch. Get the fuck out of our. You need to back yourself up like 5 years and go to the gaming community at first. You need to dip your toes in the water. Everything you say is fucking stupid. And even Tina, this is the second time I'm gonna give a positive comment about Tina. At least she puts you in your place because she knows you're so fucking dumb with the shit you say. It's so cringe, dude. The shit you're saying. And Dateline's video even put it up. Thank you, Dateline, because I never liked that fucking little weasel in the first place. All he does is lick Mark's balls from behind. He's like Steve Billings and Lisa. All right, rolling poop around in his mouth and sucking nuts and spitting it out in a fucking yoo-hoo bottle and pretending it's normal. I'm not falling for it. And I have to say, when the Datelines thing was when she brought he was trying to quote the Bible and Dateline legit put the fucking text on the damn video. I was like, that a girl. I just don't like that motherfucker. He's just like he. I don't listen, fat ass dogs. You'll never hear this, and I don't care if you do. I'm saying public again. When I say private, I'll say public, and you know what I mean by that. I'm saying opinions on people. Do you know what I mean? I'm not talking about private shit or conversation. I'm talking about if I say something in private, well, I don't like this person, I'm gonna make it known public because I ain't like that. I'm a real motherfucker. Oh, what? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly, Tara. That's the thing. girl, you just fucking ghost that. The only way to get rid of him is to ghost him. And even if, listen to this, I said it, and everyone, a lot of people would agree. You can't technically will ever be able to get rid of him, but you can in certain communities. If we really want him gone, we can make him gone. This has been my point for fucking 3 years. This is one reason G and I went at it like as hard as we did. All right. It wasn't just Tanya's video live stream where they were giving their opinion on G, and Jake decided to knock down the doors and say, well, look at this and blah 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 blah. And yeah, of course he loved it. He was eating it up. I'm sure. But whatever. I don't give a fuck. And that was squashed real quick. You see how that got squashed. Why can't, with that type of back and forth behavior, the verbal combat, how come G and I can squash it? You all probably all seen it. So like, I mean, like live. So it's like, okay, so we can do that, but like why? So you really, none of you really that can't work it out. All right. None of you really care about each other. Because G and I aren't the closest goddamn brothers, blood brothers running around. But he is a good, I do care for him very much. And I've known him for a long time. He's never, but besides our little scrape, he's never done anything to me. And I've never done anything to him. That's why, guess what? That's why we can squash it in that amount of time. What, 15 minutes live together? You know? Sorry. Courtney! Carney is awesome. I always see him in the weird. Dude, Carney, I adore that motherfucker, dude. Carney is the shit. He's definitely one of my favorite people I've met through Tara,
I'll see you there.
along with all the boys. MJ, fucking all of them. I can't. Svoogie, God, get me started on Swoog. I love that dude. Just all of them. Like I'm not even. There's a lot of them. Charm of Shadows. All right. I'll give some background. I still want to talk though. Listen. I'm feeling better. I broke my fever. I've had the flu for 3 days. So I'm not really like, I'm just kind of happy to be out here with you guys and talking a little bit. I'm going to, Tara and Mike are going to be live at 11. I'm just going to talk for a little bit here before that. I saw you in Cobra's chat yesterday when I was lurking for. Yes, Courtney, you know why? And you know what's funny about that? You say that? I went in there and I commented literally just to be part of history, YouTube history. Sorry. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but you want to talk about analytics? Okay, let's talk about analytics. This motherfucker, I'm pretty sure, was at around 60,000 subs, 64,000 subs around 3 months ago. 2 months, around 3 months ago, the last time I looked. I could be wrong. You need to ask Boglum Chronicles, Lennon Lime, saturated content, amazing channels like these. Go check them out. I'm actually working on an edit premiere, you guys know, some of you will know. I do like a yearly, edit, the show, and I do all my edits in there, like the old Savage and Rich Life ones and stuff like that, just for fun. The pirate dressed up as Rich Life. I do it just for a hangout and stuff like that. But I have other things. But there's a great one from Saturated Content, which I'll end up leaving his obviously link in the description. But excellent content creator, and I'm gonna play some of his video. It's incredible. Law Cows of 2023. We're gonna put it in the old loop. And if he has an issue with me playing his stuff, and I'm going to obviously, like I said, get you over to his channel. Because it's not just, he did a really good job. Wings of Redemption's in there. Airsoft Fatty's in there. There's a lot of different the people in there. Wingstar! Ohio Moss! Mm. Oh, it's a little later. Yeah, I'm just talking right now anyway. No, I don't watch the Law Count podcast. Uh, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, I can't believe I remember. Right, Pothead in action. Um, so Cobra had like 64,000 something like a few months ago. You realize the motherfucker's at 95, 96,000 subs. He gained 30,000 subs in this whole 3 month, and especially with the process of Jessica coming to meet him and him getting laid after a 6 month dry spell. I know all about it. All right, so it's like, okay, great. Uh, he's literally he's gonna get a fucking silver play button. Like, I can't even believe it. Cobes blew up because he gained 30,000 subs. And I could be wrong. I don't know where Boglum. There's a few hardcores that come in here, and but they won't come in during games. If I put like Cobra's name in the title, they'll be here. And a lot of people, a lot of locals, we have to thank, for Music Biz Marty, people like Burger Boy, just these guys over there have done great work, regardless of your, um, feelings on them if you do know them. Yeah, 200 subs, Tara. Yeah, way back. Well, if you're talking about Cobes, I'm new to Cobes. I've only subbed to Cobes around maybe 2 years ago, around 2 years, almost three now. And my favorite, and another channel to check out is Audentum, AUDNT, I think UM. You'll find him. You can just look up. He does amazing work. And in this reason, I'm talking about them all because I'm going to be introducing a lot of them, almost like my best of Cyrax video, which is actually my highest viewed video ever on my channel. That's got almost 25. Well, it's got like 25,000 views, which is pretty good for me. But so it's I'm gonna be having a lot of them over there. So good, just good, really good people. For this content. DLF, yeah. I remember the old days, Tara. And Tara introduced me to DLF. But Tara, the thing about DLF, Tara was already gone from that community. I was hanging out with Barbie Girl and Elvis Travels and that saga. If you guys remember Barbie trolling Elvis Travels, pretending she was interested. And yes, she was completely kidding. I mean, just to defend her on that. If anybody thinks that was real, you're wrong. I mean, how can you think that was? But you know what Barbie Girl got out of that show? Around 1,500 subs, and it doubled her channel, like in 1 week. Not even. I watched Barbie because Sarah and I were super tight back then. Like we told each other everything back in the scenes. No, I mean. She had no interest in ever meeting him. Maybe, I don't know, whim on one of those crazy nights. But, where she was just out of control. She may have, how Barbie used to get. But I'm happy for Barbie Girl, I'll say it now. I'm happy that she has exceeded probably her expected goal. And sometimes others, or probably others probably didn't think she could do it. I think she's doing great. Good for her. If you didn't know, Barbie and I've hoped since made peace after 4 years of battle and fight. Life's too short, man. I've said it publicly. She's saying it. She never said anything about it to me, but we know, Me too. And Tara, and again, Tara, that's me saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like her and I were mortal, like the top mortal, one of the two top mortal enemies on here. And I just can't anymore with anybody. I want everybody to be successful except Mark Terry. Because you can do things to troll people like Barbie did. You can do things to, and I'll be like Steve Billings and repeat myself like 10 times. You can do things to troll. You can do things to trigger a side chat. You can do things to come up on panel and disrupt a whole entire hangout when everybody's having fun. You could do things, but what you can't do, you ever notice when Steve does that? He's trying to what that is, and that's easy to do because he's just you're giving yourself time to think of what bullshit you're gonna spout out. Just say what you're gonna say. Don't repeat your fucking self, as Tara would say, repeater pan. Good goddamn. And Tara, congratulations about the announcement of the new addition to your family. And I got another thing to say. Hey Hubbard, shut the fuck up. Look at him. How pathetic was that? Seeing him come out here and talk about just like, oh, what did he do? Oh, he hit and run Mark Terry. He came up and was saying all this stuff like he's some big boy, spamming, you know, just a lot of bullshit. I thought you were out of the drama, Hubbard. What happened? You know what, Hubbard? You're no better than Mark when you come at somebody like that. And listen, it's all about being humble. It's all about having humility. It's all about having some class. Where has the class gone out there? Whatever. I saw because I used to go up to Jim Thorpe and spend a lot of money in that area with snowboarding and paintball. That was up near Jack Frost. That was where I first got into paintball. Was Jack Frost Mountain. And what a fucking, it was the best. I will never, there's never a course that will beat Jack Frost. Splatter. And you could probably Google it. I don't think it was like 200 acres or whatever the hell it was. Feel free to correct me. But that's where I started. Back with, the old man with the gray hair and the mustache. Lou? No, was it Lou? I can't remember. No, I don't want to say that, Lou, if it wasn't you. That's where I got started in the paintball. And then I got on a professional paintball team, if you guys didn't know, for a couple of years. They're called the Ball Busters, run by a couple of guys that one of them I worked with, Steve, and the other guy's name's Ed, who had since moved to Cali. He had his wife unfortunately got sick, and they had to move out there for health reasons because it was a drier climate. And we did it for a few years. We almost all went in on property to build our own paintball course, which we would have made a killing because the land was dirt cheap. And we were going to excavate it and do everything ourselves. That was going to be great. Nothing against the circus or asylum, but it's all become about reaction. So everyone coming up with the worst things they can do. That's exactly, Trisha. Yeah, take care. Thank you. But it's true. I mean, uh, I'm just, and, in that being said, it's like, okay, well, um, how long is it? And I just mean in general, everybody in all these communities, with the hardcore back and forths, like you, there's like, it's like you have like three buttons, yellow, orange, and red. And people have gone from, let's say from yellow, and then now it's like, it's been orange the last like 5 years. Now, over the last year or so, too, it's like this red button. And people are hovering. They're not on pressing the red button yet, but they're like hovering over the red button. And when the red button's pushed, There's no coming back from that. And people need to understand when they say things and do things, especially when you involve children who have nothing to do with anything, but these children did not ask to be here. Stop weaponizing them. You know, it's one thing if they're of age and they want to come on here and have their own account and their own say. That's another thing. You can still defend them as a child, but if you're still on the platform and your kid's out here, and I'm not talking about Tina, that's a good example, but that's not what I was getting at. I'm saying in real shit here. Like, they're adult. They want to come on here. They know what it's about. Christ's sake, 18-year-olds run our fucking military with these soldiers who do incredible work. You know what I'm saying? They're smart. You know, we were smart when we were 18. Did we know half the shit? Did we think we knew everything at 18? Sure. And we knew nothing when we were 28 compared to 18. Then we knew nothing when we were 38 compared to 28. And then when we turned 48, we're like, damn, I didn't know shit when I was even 38. Every 10 years there's a humbling. Misty, yard session. Yeah, me too. No, I'm out of here, Misty. I'm taking off. I was just coming on here for some fun for a little bit. I actually have some stuff I got to get done around here too. So, yeah, we got nothing done, but I don't care. Whatever. Talk session. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next installment. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take some more medicine to try to really kick it out of the old system today. And then last night I was feeling pretty good compared to the wise though. So, all right, y'all. Have a good one. Be safe.